All right, folks, welcome back. So we've been told that the former vice president will be brought out at 12. So now she's about to be brought down from the vehicle. We are being told that 12 midday is when she will be brought down. She's on board this pickup. She's got her chin in her hand. As we speak right now, she's got her chin in her hand. I'm looking at her. She's looking at the window and she's got her eyes fixed up, looking at the Supreme Court of Liberia, looking in that direction. Her chin is in her hand, in one of her hands. So her chin is in her right hand as we speak, the former vice president. Her eyes are down now. She's wearing black with something that looks black and white undershirt. She's flanked by her sister, who's sitting by her. You can see her now. She's got her hand on her head as we speak. So she's changed the position of her hand. She's got her hand on her head. That's the position now. She's put her hand back under her chin. That is the movement so far, the body position of the former vice president, Joa Howard Taylor. She is just looking down. She's got her head bent down or slumped down, being supported by her right hand. Her chin is in her right hand as we speak. 8 different charges slammed on the former vice president of the Republic of Liberia. So they are still waiting. Her lawyers are in conversation. Lava Superwood, Finley Kanga, Kabina Jane. Those are her lawyers there. So she's laid her head back on the seat rest and she's just looking blank. That's the look on the former vice president's face right now. I can see her through the tinted window. She looks blank as we speak. She's just got her head just slumped back on the seat rest, the backrest of the seat, the headrest, if you want to call it that way. That is where she's got her head positioned now. She's wearing a black-like head tie. Her sister is also flanked by her. She has now removed her head from the backrest and repositioned her head back on the rest of the seat. Former Vice President Joa Howard Taylor is on board this white pickup. So we are following what is transpiring. So these are her lawyers. So there she is. We are still looking. So there you have it. She's on board the pickup. The former vice president. I've lost my vantage position right now. Lost my vantage position. But this is what it is. She is on board that vehicle. She's wearing a black headrest, head tie, I should say. The vehicle is heavily guarded by officers of the Liberia National Police. And as you can see, the court grounds, employees, and the rest, everybody's doing some sort of recording. Everybody's looking at what is happening. 12 midday, that's the time we've been told she will exit the vehicle. It's just 11:25. So 35 minutes and she will exit and be taken to court. The charges against the former vice president, these are the charges. Under the Controlled Drug and Substance Act of 2023, violation of Section 14.83, that is unlicensed importation of a controlled drug or substance. Violation of Section 14.85, unlicensed sale, trading, administration, dispensation, delivery, distribution, dispatch, in transit, and transportation of a controlled drug or substance. Violation of Section 14.93, illicit trafficking of a controlled drug or substance, and violation of Section 14.93, illicit trafficking of a controlled drug or substance. Under Chapter 10 of the Penal Law of Liberia, violation of Section 10.2, that's criminal solicitation. Violation of Section 10.3, criminal facilitation, and violation of Section 10.4, criminal conspiracy. Under the Anti-Money Laundering and Terrorist Financing Law, violation of Section 15.2, and that is money laundering. So those are the charges against the former vice president. So had her lawyers not asked for a 24-hour period to speak with their client, and has she not gotten sick and taken from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police and taken to the Gomez Institute of Medical Science in Sofe, where she was held under observation for 5 days, she would have been in court on Thursday. Friday, she was stabilized according to the Inspector General of Police when we spoke with him briefly, but doctors had asked for a period to observe her condition. Saturday, courts really don't open, especially unless under special circumstances, we're told. Sunday and Monday was the celebration of Liberia's 179th Flag Day anniversary. Tuesday, today we are here, and that's the reason the court grounds here at the Temple of Justice is well marshaled. As you see, the former vice president is on board this vehicle. Her supporters, her security details, and the rest can do nothing. All they can do right now is but stare and slump their heads. We were at a vantage point where we could see her. I can just see her slightly from this angle here. Even if I zoom, you wouldn't get to see her because it is a tinted vehicle, but I can see that she's somewhat in some sort of conversation with her sister, who's also at the back seat of this police pickup. So the former vice president is still on board, and she has not disembarked. So folks, wherever you're watching us from, Chief Dr. Jewel Howard Taylor, former vice president of the Republic of Liberia, is on board this white police pickup. Phone calls being made. The once Sunday morning has now turned to a bit gloomy. Even police officers are doing recordings. So we will bring you coverage of what's transpiring. We've been told that 12. So she's about to be brought down. Her sister is getting down. The former vice president is using the other side, the other door. She is wearing a black hair tie. There she is. And she's got a black scarf around her neck. She's been escorted. There she is.
Stop.
There she is.
Don't bring the car.
the
You
former
from
vice
stop.
president. I mean, you see me moving.
Yeah. You be coming at 12.
There she is, making her way to the court. Hey, so there she is, making her entry wearing green and black, and she's entering the Monrovia City Court. So folks, her legal team is behind her, and she has entered the Monrovia City Court. So folks, there you have it. We'll remain live once she exits the courtroom. So she has now made entry into the Monrovia City Court. So this is the vehicle she was on board, and she's now in the court, and the police presence remains heavy. So we'll go live again once she's coming out of the court, and we will bring you the drive all the way to the Monrovia Central Prison. So thank you, folks. Thank you for watching. We'll go live again once there is significant movement. So former Vice President Jua Howard Taylor is now in the Monrovia City Court, and we'll go live again to provide you all of the coverage. Thank you for watching for now. Bye-bye.